Welcome, folks. And today we are taking a look at Ravencoin, RVN, and how it's performing against both Bitcoin and the dollar. Bitcoin's larger market moves have led to a mind blowing 2021 that has seen altcoins push up with massive returns, both against the corn and against the dollar. Because of this, folks are looking for the next altcoins and setting up strategies that might give them massive gains into the next few weeks. With that said, because you're a crypto enthusiast, because you like charts, make sure to drop the subscribe, hit the like, let me know, where do you think Ravencoin will be 1 to 2 months from now? Turning to the chart, we're looking at daily candles of Ravencoin versus Bitcoin here. We see two immediate cases that lead to accumulation zones that we would like to be purchasing this asset. Now, with discussing assets, it's important that we remind everyone I am not a licensed financial advisor. This video is not intended as financial advice, nor am I your financial advisor. This video serves as financial education and financial entertainment. And frankly, we hope you enjoy the charts because that's what we're doing here. We like the charts and we hope you like the charts too. So, returning to this chart, the potential for Ravencoin is explosive. If you look to the identified range values, the lower accumulation zone holds the potential of almost a 60% return against Bitcoin, and the higher accumulation zone holds almost a 20% potential return against Bitcoin. Now, those are strong reasons that I am looking to either one of these setups to hold Ravencoin against Bitcoin should the market conditions continue to be favorable. There is always a chance that is not the case, and folks should update their strategies with changes in the market. The current large variable that is determining trendline momentum across the board is Bitcoin's massive rise since the end of 2020. This rise, and really since since the sort of March dip, this rise since the March dip has seen capital flow into altcoins, which have absolutely exploded. And when we take a look over at Ravencoin versus the dollar, we see a clear, interesting case of potential explosive gains. Ravencoin currently forming an upward shaping pennant that has the potential to rip very hard. Our top scenario for this identifies a target point around 50 cents for the asset. Now, should Ravencoin rise from 22 cents to 50 cents and see over a 100% gain, that would be extraordinary. However, it hardly compares to the gains Ravencoin has already made from February to now, which put the asset over 1,000% performance on the year. I will say that again. That puts the asset over 1,000% performance on the year. How can you do better? Genuinely, I'm asking. I mean, I know there's a couple currencies out there, but this has done phenomenal. My expectation is a continuance as long as Bitcoin holds the line on its 50,000 plus valuation. I think we're headed up. I think it's time. If I were looking for causes or reasons to be concerned, I think the chart does include those. If we look back to this earlier period of accumulation that set off the upward momentum in the first place, it does appear that there is a lot of pent-up holding that could sell, and should that pent-up holding end up being liquidated, it could spell trouble for the valuation of this currency. However, I do think Ravencoin is a little bit isolated, or is a little less vulnerable to some of the whims of the retail market due to the decreased access to the currency. And folks are like, oh, it's on plenty of exchanges. I mean, that's true. It is on plenty of exchanges. However, most of the exchanges that Ravencoin is listed on are exchanges that work with experienced and advanced crypto traders and are not as tailored towards the retail market as other sites might be. I think because of this decreased exposure to retail fluctuations, Ravencoin could potentially survive a downward movement in a much better position than other currencies. Because of this, it's a currency that I am watching considerably. I think on the dollar chart, the corresponding accumulation ranges identified from the Ravencoin to Bitcoin chart fall on these support lines at around 8 cents and around 14 cents. So, should one accumulate at either of these positions, the top level estimate would provide either a 500% or 250% return. Folks that are familiar with my strategies know that we are looking for those big picks. The big picks, the 500 to 1,000% returns. And in order to hit those, it's usually a matter of holding. So we're going to keep holding on Ravencoin. We're going to look for areas to accumulate more. And with that said, we're going to take off for the day. So we hope that you enjoyed the video. Go check us out on TradingView. Drop the subscribe here on YouTube. Hit the like. Let me know, where will Ravencoin be? Have you been messing with this coin? How long have you been messing with this coin? Did you mess up with the coin in 2019 like I did? It's another coin I messed up in 2019. So anyways, folks, have a great day. Hope you enjoyed stopping by.